to start with.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Winning.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of... The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointment.
Yes.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Ouch, that looked nasty.
Yes.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
End of the over, and a very...
Catch it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Catch.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the... Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the the attack.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
नहीं है. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yes.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Clement watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
They've gone up here. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball. That. Last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Singh from the south end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. But putting pressure on the batter.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for four.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait on.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Yep.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Waiting.
जम्मू का तो
Wait on it.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. On that nicely, good defence.
Yep.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Singh from the north end.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
रिकॉर्ड अटक गया लगता है पूरा रिकॉर्डिंग क्या टाइप क्या करता है ऑल्ट जी ये तो गलती है क्यों क्या है F9 डायरेक्ट करते हो जो भी गलती करी है जी क्या बात है आप कट करना है तो बीच में कट करो बोलता है खराब है
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 30th over. The batting team are now on 142 for 6.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up.
Yep.
Dug that out well. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good prep.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Waiting.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Drilled that one away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on it.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the 34th over. The batting team are now 165 for 6.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Wait on.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. big edge.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. Yes.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 200.
It's been a great...
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
For the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Square cut.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Got it in short and surprise them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Sense of modestness, I'm not here to save the day. That's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Future irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Yeah, bowler.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging in. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Trouble.
How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle. Brilliant diving stop. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now 35.
This bowler knows how to give the ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Keeper.
Needs a direct hit. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Right arm fast bowler has come. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 short.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
Doesn't beat the infield.
One to get for 50. Can he get the 50?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bowler, bowler!
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Immaculate timing there. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved. A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Straight to the fielder. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. The press have been circling the last few weeks. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. 2 fall and punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
22 for 1.
That's the end of the over, and nicely bowled. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Precision past the umpire and not likely to get cut off. That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary. Perfectly timed. No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Immaculate timing there.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now 46 for 2.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Wow, that missed the lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Couldn't get it through the field. Very good shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Bowled, unbelievable. He just let it go through and didn't even attempt to play it.
batsman.
That's a real shame. That was...
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
How will he reply?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Needs a dot ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Great shot, through the gap.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Ray with a great delivery there. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ray from the south end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant diving stop. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now 44 for none.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he get the 50?
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Great here.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Jayswal, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Delhi are 11 for none.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's the over. Delhi are 12 for none. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. No, terrible shot.
Bit of shape on the way through. Singh happy just to watch it go by.
Onto that early, that could be four.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary. Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Kept the batters quiet that over. Very good shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
End of the... Oh, super shot.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Picks the gap perfectly. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. That's large. Square drive, cleanly struck. That's a shot from someone high on skill.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Times that shot to perfection. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Great shot, great timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Through the gap, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it.
Wow, that missed a lot. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Over. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant.